Hello YouTube, Brent Peeler here with you. Coming to you from, I don't know, that same place I was at last night. Julia, I think's the name of the town. I'm at a little homestay here, which is, well, they call it a guest house. Guest house, homestay, hotel, I'm not really sure the difference. Take care. It started out, they just loan you their house for, to put you up for the night on these motorbikes. But then it got so popular that they just started using that name. So now guest houses and homestays are kind of just regular hotels. So don't let that confuse you when you're over here. Some of them are sure out in the middle of nowhere. Some of them are sure enough somebody's house. But I'm playing catch up again today. Starting out, I've got 2 hours to get to Khe Sanh, where I should have ended up last night. And then I'm going to do partial way to Phung Yau. I hadn't decided if I'm going to do the whole deal. I still don't have these maps figured out. Thank you, Stephanie, for sending me that link I got that through the ticket deal too, but and I downloaded the maps.me. But when he's explaining, just simply download it and email it to you. I get lost and all that. I'm not a computer savvy guy. And then I go to looking at the clock, think I got to get the hell out of here. And then tonight I'll be kicking myself in the ass for not following through and downloading the map. I do have maps.me, so maybe I can find the next town, so I won't have to worry about that end of it. So yeah, that'll help a bunch. But as far as staying on because these roads are like, I know the Ho Chi Minh Road is like QL14, and when I typed in my destination on Google Maps, after Khe Sanh, it knocks me over to KL15, which looks like a straight kind of a coastal road. And I don't want to be on no boring ass coastal road. Now the ticket maps would keep me on that Ho Chi Minh Road, but it's supposed to be 8 hours from Khe Sanh to Phung Yau. And I just don't have 10 hours. Like I say, hell, it's gonna be I'm gonna slow down and kind of enjoy it. I may break it up into 2 days, just so I can get there, but I'm running out of time. I fly out of here on the 14th. Today's the 10th, I believe. And so whatever I figure going there, I got to figure coming back, even though I think I can make up some time staying on the highway. But the views that I've come across yesterday would have been so much better if I was going the other direction, because everything was on my right, and I can't film with my right because I got to have my throttle hand. So I got a half mind just get to Khe Sanh, turn around and just go right back through it the other direction, because it is that beautiful. And knowing where I'm at and not questioning, where I'm gonna wind up that night, and if there's hotels or accommodations or food and that kind of stuff, would make me slow down and relax it quite a bit more. But anyway, I got to get on the road. It's about 7:30 here. I'm gonna head out, folks. Y'all stay tuned. Good morning, Vietnam. Brent Peeler here with you, coming to you from somewhere in between Julia and Khe Sanh. I'm about an hour and a half away from Khe Sanh, so I don't know how far I'll get today. Don't know if I'll find my final destination until I get past Khe Sanh and kind of play it by ear. But I'm not going to rush near like I rushed yesterday, because nothing good happens when you're rushing, folks. You don't get to enjoy the scenery. You put yourself in predictions in situations that can be very unsafe. Check out that bridge, folks. I started to drive across that, but I thought, nah, get on up down the road. But then I thought I'll stop and show it in a picture. But enjoying the ride, folks. Y'all stay tuned. Pretty tight spot there. I'm pretty sure I know who would win between a semi-truck and this little moped I call Flame. one of the few places where the road is shit. Here's the corporates that keep taking them big old shits right in the middle of the road. You see them videos of them chicks from like California walking up to the buffalo out in the Yellowstone State Park and stuff, getting the shit gorged out of them. Well, these buffalo are a little bit different. They're well, whatever with humans. They're big old pets. Folks, I'm 53 minutes away from Khe Sanh, and they're right. This ride just keeps getting more beautiful and more beautiful. It's just an epic ride. It is a little cool this morning, but I was a little smarter today. I geared up before I even left. Got everything but my rain gear on. Hopefully I don't need that. So anyway, y'all stay tuned. Oh shit, don't do it. I missed him. Woo, barely. Little chickadoo, that didn't make it. I blasted one of them some bitches in the Philippines that didn't make it. Oh shit. Could have got ugly. Once again, I know who would have won that battle. Making a leap. Forrest Gump would say, when he needed to go, he went. These big trucks keep screwing up my beautiful views. I don't know what they're thinking. I'm trying to work and all when I'm on vacation. I think they own this country. I don't know what kind of wood that is, but they're skinning the shit out of it and hauling the hell out of it. That's what a bunch of them trucks are hauling. Look at that view, folks. A lot of y'all have asked me what in the hell I was thinking, why I would want to rent a bike in Vietnam and just ride across country. And this is the reason right here. Freedom. Sure, you can rent one of them tours and they'll take you on a 2 or 3 day little venture. But you're just part of a pack and you're not out there with nature. You can't pull over when you want to. You can't enjoy the scenery. You can't go at your own pace. This is the way to go, folks. If you come to Vietnam, look at them people over there. You see them? I don't know if they're fishing or farming. There's another, maybe running some equipment or something over there. This is just a beautiful place. There's no better, if there is, I hadn't heard about it, better place to ride a bike across country. It's just Now you do have to be careful if you come do this. These roads are pretty good for the most part. I mean, real good for the most part. But they've got a way about, you turn left, you turn right. They've got a way of hypnotizing you and letting your guard down. And the next curve may be the one that gets you. You may be going in hot. You hadn't seen nobody in an hour and a half, and the next curve you come across, you may meet a semi head on, or you may just be kind of like I did yesterday, but you come in hot and just not be able to slow down. And so you got to pay attention, I will say that, because this is a very remote area. Sure, there's people that probably got eyes on you all the time from somewhere in these mountains, but it's probably a long way. Well, I know it is. It's a long way to get help if something does go wrong, so keep that in mind. But just if you want to come enjoy nature and come enjoy beautiful scenery, well, this is the place to come. It's awesome to do solo, but having somebody with you would definitely be it would take the edge off. When you're out here by yourself, you realize you're by yourself. You're just dependent on yourself and ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. So I could see where having a buddy or a girlfriend or a husband or wife would be an ideal. I see why so many couples come and do this. Most of them do it through a tour, but coming out here, I think would be the ideal vacation or a honeymoon deal would be to come out here and just ride these roads, with you and your spouse. Be ideal. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna hit the road. I got about 45 minutes to Khe Sanh. Well, that's what the map shows. Me pulling over, taking pictures, probably got an hour and a half. But anyway, I'm gonna get there and decide what I'm gonna do from there. Y'all stay tuned. This is Brent's Tripping. Peace. Got me a nice cocoa coffee, and I think I'm trying to get a Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola? Yeah. How much is this? I think she's bringing me a Coke too. She got me I don't know if you can see that, chocolate milkshake, but now I guess I'm getting a Coca-Cola too. She must think I need a Coke. How much is this?
Nhâm nhâm bị nhâm.
Nhâm nhâm. How much?
Mà không uống được luôn.
Yeah, you.
Được không? Thì thôi không trả tiền lại. Đứa rồi 20.000 trả lại nhà nó mới ngủ được. Đứa 20.000.
How much? For this? Thank you. Thank you. She thought she brought me the wrong thing, so she brought me a Coke. Because on her menu it said Coca. And I actually thought it meant coconut coffee, but it meant like a chocolate milkshake. So she tried to bring me that and give me my money back. And I said, no, I'll take them both. So we're good to go. That cost for that Coke and a chocolate milkshake was probably $1.05. Oh, and a complimentary, they always give you a glass of tea with it, or a little cup of tea. So shit, we're in good shape. Good to go, folks. I just got to figure out where I'm headed to next, because when I type in Phong Nha, it tries to take me on like a highway, and I don't want to go on a highway. I want to stick to these awesome roads, these scenic roads. So I got to figure out where the end of Ho Chi Minh Road kind of takes me the furthest I can get for my bang for my buck, going that direction. Then I'll peel off on the highway, but not. I would still like to do another 2 or 3 hours at least, but maybe even all the way to Phong Nha. But I'm pressed for time, so I'm trying to figure out what I need to do here. Y'all stay tuned.